Welcome to this Webex calling on Microsoft Teams training session. Please open your Microsoft Teams alongside this video and follow along as I familiarize you to navigating Webex calling on Microsoft Teams. By the end of this session, you'll be able to use Webex calling confidently and effectively. First, we are going to sign into Webex calling. On the far left column on Microsoft Teams, select Webex calling. If part of the name is cut off, look for the Webex calling icon as highlighted as in this image. Next, select Sign In. Note that if the Sign In button is not visible, click on Teams on the left side and then click on Webex calling again. When the Welcome to Webex appears, enter your work email address and click on Sign In. You will be moved to Single Sign-On prompt. Enter your work email address again and select Next. The Microsoft Mobile Authenticator prompt will appear with a randomly generated number. If you don't have the Authenticator app, don't worry, you can choose between the text or call prompts. On the device on which you've installed the Microsoft Mobile Authenticator app, enter the number given. Check Don't Ask Again for 7 days. If you choose text or call, follow the prompts on the device it was sent to. When prompted to stay signed in, check Don't Show This Again and select Yes. Note in the event that if you are not asked to sign into Webex right away, go into Webex calling and select Call Settings. If Webex does not pop up, open it through the Webex button in your taskbar. You will now enter your work email address again and select Next. Then enter your password and select Login. Next, acknowledge the emergency calling notification and select OK. Now that you have signed in, let's now set up your voicemail greeting in Webex calling on Microsoft Teams. Let's start off by accessing the voicemail box. The first step is to select Webex calling in the far left navigation column. The second step is to enter the last 4 digits of your work number on the dial pad. Then the third step is to select the audio icon on the dial pad. You will then be prompted to enter your voicemail PIN. Use your virtual keypad to enter your PIN, followed by the pound key. From here, follow the IVR prompts. Keep in mind that there are 2 different voicemail greeting types. The first choice is a simple voicemail name, where you add your name, in your voice, to the system. Webex will add all of the other announcements. To enter your voicemail name, after signing into your voicemail inbox, select the star key on the dial pad. Enter 3 to access the greetings menu. Enter 1 to record your name. The second choice is to add a personal greeting. To add a custom voicemail greeting, after signing into your voicemail inbox, follow the voice prompts to record your busy, no answer, and extended away greetings. Press 2 for busy. Press 3 for no answer. Press 4 for extended away. Then, follow the voice prompt to exit. To orient you to the Webex calling application, here are some details of all available features for your Webex calling soft phone application on Microsoft Teams. Starting from the bottom left of the screen and going clockwise, you first find your Webex calling dial pad for you to enter phone numbers. Then the Webex calling icon on Microsoft Teams, which gives you access to this menu. Next is your call/search field. On top left, you can see your assigned phone number. Below that is access to your speed dial. In the middle of the display are your recent calls and access to your voicemail. On the upper right is your call forwarding status and access to your call settings, which we will talk more about in a few moments. The ellipse, or the 3 dots, links to your options and give you access to sign out of Webex calling. And back at the bottom on the left are your 2 call buttons, which you will select to launch a voice or video call. Let's now explore the several different ways you can make audio and video calls with Webex calling in Microsoft Teams. First, to get started, simply click on Webex calling on your navigation bar and start typing a name, phone number, or video address of the person you wish to call in the call/search input field above the dial pad. Select the contact. Then click Audio or Video to start your call. Or, you can start a call from a Microsoft Teams chat. In Direct Chat, click Webex calling below the message window. From the contact card, select the number from the drop-down list. Click Audio or Video to connect. The Webex call app opens in a new window. You can also start a call from a Microsoft Teams channel. In effect, you can use Webex calling to call another member in the team channel you are both are, without creating a direct space. To do this, within Channel, select a member in the channel. Start typing the member's name in the Select or Search field, then select their name. Note that you can click the drop-down under their name to change the outbound call options. Click Audio or Video to connect. The Webex call app opens in a new window. Let's explore how to manage speed dialing. You can have up to 20 contacts inside or outside of your Outlook or Azure Active Directory for speed dialing. The app saves your speed dials to your Microsoft 365 profile so you can call your most frequent contacts quickly and easily. To set this up, click Webex Calling and click Add a speed dial. Next, type the name of a directory contact, or for a custom contact. To add an Outlook or Azure Active Directory contact, select the contact and choose the number from the drop-down menu. To add a custom contact, click Create New Speed Dial and enter the name and phone. Note that the name field has a maximum character limit of 100, and the phone field has a maximum character limit of 50. Now click Add. You can also edit, rearrange, and delete the speed dial contact. To help you manage calls, in this case view recent calls, Webex Calling can display up to 20 of the calls you've made, received, and missed in the last 7 days in your recent calls. You can even call them back at the same number they called you from. The contact name, phone number, and call type isn't displayed for unknown numbers. To view recent calls, click Webex Calling, and then click Recent Calls. Then hover over a call and click Audio Call or Video Call buttons to connect. You will notice that a recent calls list is auto-refreshed every minute so that you have the visibility of latest recent call records. Another call management tool you'll likely use often is voicemails. On your Webex Calling softphone, you can view a list of up to 20 voice messages received in the last 7 days. A blue badge will appear next to the voicemails that are unread. To access this area in Webex Calling, click Webex Calling and then Voicemail. Then, select the voicemail and click the play button. You can respond to the voicemails by selecting the voice or video button to connect to whomever left you the voicemail. The voicemail list is auto-refreshed every minute so that you have the visibility of latest voicemail records. Your Webex Calling admin may allow you to customize your phone with other features. Please click on Webex Calling and then click Call Settings to see those options. Remember to click Save to update your settings. Finally, the Call Settings area is also where you can set up your phone to forward calls to other numbers or directly to your voicemail. To do this, click Webex Calling and then click Call Settings. Under Call Forward, click the plus icon to add a number to forward calls. Choose the voicemail option to forward all calls to voicemail. After you've enabled the call forwarding status will appear beside the call settings option on the Webex Calling softphone landing page. Last, as a reminder, you can find your phone number under the My Number heading at the top left corner of this application. Remember, you can always access and update your Webex Calling settings from the Webex Calling integration in Microsoft Teams. Thank you for joining this training session. Remember, you can always reach out to your IT team if you have any questions or face any challenges with this Webex Calling on Microsoft Teams application.